everyday English duo. Learn real English through real conversations.
Hey everyone! Today we're diving into that all too familiar, heart-pounding yet exciting feeling of your first day at work. You know, the mix of nerves and enthusiasm.
Yep, that feeling when you, walk into a new environment and everything feels like brand new.
Exactly. It's, like stepping onto a stage for the first time. You're eager to perform well, but also a bit jittery about making that first impression.
And that's why the right phrases can really make a difference, right?
Right. So imagine you walk in, see the receptionist, and need to introduce yourself. A simple, "Good morning, I'm your name. It's my first day today," goes a long way.
Yeah, exactly.
It's straightforward and polite.
Sure, and it sets a friendly tone. But what about when you're in the hallway meeting a coworker unexpectedly?
Oh, that's a great point. In those casual moments, something like, "Hi, I'm new here. Nice to meet you," really works. It instantly opens up the conversation.
Yep, a quick friendly greeting goes a long way. I mean, who wouldn't want to join someone who's so approachable?
Exactly. And even something as simple as, "Hi, I just started today," can break the ice, letting people know you're new without trying too hard.
Uh-huh. I also love the way you can smoothly extend that conversation with a little extra detail, like mentioning your department. "I'll be working in marketing" not only tells them who you are, but gives context to your role.
Absolutely. Adding that little bit of extra info, like "I'm in the marketing department," makes it personal and clear. People naturally respond better when they know who you are and what you do.
And it's not just the words, right? The delivery matters. Forgetting to smile is like missing a secret ingredient in a recipe.
True. A genuine smile coupled with those friendly phrases really makes you memorable. I remember, my first day, and not realizing how much a smile could soften the whole atmosphere.
Yep.
It makes all the difference.
Now let's talk about that slightly tricky part. Lunch. Sometimes you're not sure if you join the group or sit alone.
Yes, lunchtime. That moment when you need to decide whether to boldly integrate or stay on the sidelines. A simple ask like, "Hey, do you mind if I join you?" is your golden ticket.
Or even sometimes they'll directly invite you by saying, "We're grabbing lunch, you in?" Which makes it super casual.
Exactly. And those casual invites, like "you in," really capture that friendly office vibe. It's relaxed but inviting, which is exactly what you want on your
Right.
first day.
Although sometimes I wonder if using "you in" might come off too casual in a very formal office environment. What do you think?
That's a good point. In a more formal setting, you might want to go with, "Would it be okay if I join you?" That small change, tweaks the tone to be just a tad more reserved while staying friendly.
I see. Yeah, striking that balance is really key. And speaking of balance, meeting the boss can be somewhere between exciting and nerve-wracking.
For sure. When you're meeting the boss, you want to convey confidence and respect. Something like, "Hi, it's great to finally meet you," or "I've heard great things about this team, works wonders."
I agree. That's positive without being over the top. It subtly shows you're interested and respectful without coming off as too deferential.
Exactly. And maybe throw in a small, friendly question like, "Do you have any tips for a newcomer?" It's an invitation for guidance and shows you're eager to learn. Definitely a smart move.
And if they offer suggestions, nothing beats a sincere thank you to wrap it up.
True, simple manners really seal the deal. It's these subtle phrases that make a strong impression on that first day.
Now let's not forget that mini recap of key phrases. Those are the building blocks of first day interactions.
Right on. You have your "It's my first day today," your "I'm new here, nice to meet you," and then the polite lunch inquiry. "Would it be okay if I join you?" All essential to nailing that introduction.
Yep. And not to mention, I've heard great things about this team for your boss, which subtly builds rapport.
Exactly. All these phrases work together to create a friendly, approachable vibe. It's like setting the stage for the whole day.
I love the idea of the first day being a stage. You're like an actor who's getting into character. But then, what about pronunciation tips? Those really matter too, right?
Oh, absolutely. One neat tip is to practice connecting the phrases naturally. For example, "Would it be okay if I join you?" Said a bit fluidly, sounds much more natural than just spouting out each word independently.
That definitely helps in sounding like a native speaker rather than, reading a list. It's those tiny transitions that lift the conversation.
Right. It's like music. Each note transitions into the next, making the tune, or in this case, your speech, more melodic.
Yeah, that's a really nice analogy. And it ties back to why these small tips really make your first day talk fluid and engaging.
Exactly. And by practicing these phrases, you gradually build that natural flow, making you come off as confident and well prepared.
I have a question, though. Some might argue that sticking too rigidly to these set phrases makes the conversation sound rehearsed. What's your take on that?
That's a fair critique. The idea isn't to recite a script, but to have a few fallback phrases that can guide you when you're nervous. It's like having a safety net. If you deviate, you're still prepared to steer back on track.
Got it. So it's less about memorizing a script and more about gaining confidence with a few reliable phrases.
Exactly. It's like learning the chords in a song. You can improvise once you know the basics. Confidence comes from knowing you have these tools at your disposal.
Yeah, and that confidence can really change the way people respond to you. It's like setting a positive tone for the entire day.
Absolutely. And ultimately, on your first day, beyond all the phrases and smiles, it's about being open, curious, and engaged. Even if you fumble a little, that genuine interest really shines through.
Right. That's the best advice. Smile, be curious, and always, always ask questions when in doubt.
Indeed. And remember, every interaction, no matter how brief, helps build your connection with your new coworkers. From introducing yourself to joining a casual lunch, it all adds up to making your first day a memorable start.
I love how it all comes together. Different scenarios, simple phrases, and a dose of genuine personality going a long way.
Exactly. So whether you're walking into the office wondering where the coffee machine is or debating how casual your greeting should be, just keep it real. Keep it friendly and let your natural charm lead the conversation.
Absolutely. Thanks for this deep dive into making those first day interactions smoother. It really is all about the little things that build up your confidence and help you belong in your new space.
You're welcome. And remember, every new beginning is a chance to learn and grow, one friendly hello at a time. Thanks for joining in, everyone.
Catch you next time. Stay curious and keep that smile on.